We continue our breaking news coverage of the wildfires in Hawaii. Officials say the death toll from this week's fires on Maui has now reached 80. The extent of the damage and loss of life still coming to light, while many residents now are allowed to return to homes that were burned to the ground. CBS News correspondent Jessica Kartalia reports from Maui, Hawaii's Attorney General plans to lead a review of decision-making and policies surrounding the catastrophic wildfires in western Maui. Some residents of the hardest-hit areas, including the centuries-old historic town of Lahaina, say they received little or no warning, like usually they put on the hurricane sirens, or they do something to warn us nothing, like everyone was just word-of-mouth evacuating. I realized when it was time to go. When the smoke was so dark, we could not see anything outside all around damaged and destroyed buildings. Homes and cars are too numerous to count. Local authorities reopened the road leading into Lahaina, allowing residents and tourists into the town. Volunteers work together to move infant formula diapers, clothes, fuel and other supplies onto boats destined for Lahaina. We're strong people. We're going to be okay. That's what's important, is that we're all sticking together. It's hard to comprehend just how much the people of Maui have lost. And as residents return home, many are finding they have nothing to return home to. Seeing is a lot more real than seeing all the pictures I walk through my room, and there's just nothing like everything is gone. The death toll is expected to keep rising. As search teams scour the island, there's still people missing. This week's wildfires are the state's deadliest natural disaster in decades, surpassing a 1960 tsunami that killed 61 people. Jessica Kartalia, CBS News Maui.
It was a firestorm.
I know what.
There was tornadoes of ash the size of charcoal from a barbecue, like being thrown by baseball players. I'm ducking behind walls. I had to kick in the door at Bubba Gump's to get out of it because I was getting pounded.
Yeah.
And then Bubba Gump started on fire, and I'm running down Front Street, and the wall, there's like 80 people, and the ocean was on fire. Firefighter told me because the first layer of ash causes the seal. And then the next layer of ash was all the ambers. So the tide line was on fire, and I had to jump through the water and come up through the fire. And 80 people, they were on the wall. Everybody started jumping in. Coast Guard was out there grabbing people. And I was like, no, I'm good. I was born in the water. I'm a Kai. And they're grabbing people, and I swam. I knew my phone was only good for like 15 seconds being submerged, and then swam for like a half mile north. It was like nothing you've ever seen. This was bad that the people in their cars that were dead and from asphyxiation and the fire blew out the car, and you just saw the numbers of the dead are so wrong. People